based
Yes.
on the reason
Since
he
he said
left.
something was going on with the kids, I'm guessing it's going to take longer than.
I am here.
Oh,
Oh, he's back.
Oh, but
Oh,
I
you're
got
back.
booted.
Back to lobby.
We thought you left intentionally. Okay, we're back in the lobby again.
No, I did leave intentionally. My son just took a shit the size of Long Island, and
That's gonna make the news.
it, it
It
might have.
is no, it's amazing the size of turd that can come out of like a 4-year-old. I'm speaking from experience. I think his sons are older, but still, you'd be
My son
surprised.
is almost 9,
Man, I am so glad of the life choices I
and
made.
literally that thing must have been the size of his small intestine. Like,
te- technically, Rhode Island isn't that big.
Well, it's bigger than most turds.
Did it look more like Massachusetts?
no, it was about the same shape as Long Island. So,
Oh, okay. Well,
God.
I agree with Yolando. I agree.
same smell too, probably.
Long Island poop tea.
Get get in here, roll.
I'm in here.
Enough shit talking.
You know, right as I start drinking my coffee, this is the conversation that starts.
Go, Lando! Yeah! Good one.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Woo! Woo! Comment of the
Hitting
year
off
right
the
Man,
there.
You,
we'll take an X-wing.
you made Ninja clap. There you go.
Okay.
I do feel strangely proud of myself.
That was good.
All right.
That was really good.
I'm impressed by the B-wing love happening.
Right?
I love
It's not an
B-wing.
X-wing, so it's not hard to believe.
It has more
What
orifices.
is your damage, dude? Like, between not liking MLP and not liking X-wings.
He has a thing against X-wings.
What MLP?
And
What
And
MLP.
Y wings.
what did I miss? What's MLP?
My Little Pony?
You don't like My Little Pony.
Fuck yes, I do.
No. The links.
It seems like something he wouldn't.
If I recall the conversation from a few weeks ago, he, like, vehemently rebels against it. Was that you, Lynx? Or am I just, like, talking out my ass right now?
It might have been me. Myself.
That's a yes. That is a yes. Chunk, ready up.
Yeah, this one's kind of a pain in the ass too. This mission. Ugh.
You don't say. Fire Wolfie made
I'm
it,
sure-
so, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll all do fine.
Just some regular
There won't be-
torpedoes.
There won't be any terrible losses.
What's the deal? We have to capture the.
Capture the station.
Okay.
Yeah, ATR needs to get there, disable it before.
I'm on
Before it
Iota
gets there.
2.
And
One.
there will be
Oh, I remember
probably
this mission. Oh
some
no.
interdiction.
Oh no.
See?
I am having
See?
flashbacks.
See?
Missile away.
More of those fuckers than I realized. Jesus.
Yeah, watch out. The interceptors are shielded.
That's, yep. I just.
Okay.
Look at that.
Hey, yeah, did not notice that
Yeah,
at
they-
first.
I am not shielded now, and that's a problem. Okay.
Great. Now I got tie interceptor. Tie.
Iota 1 is
advance.
down. Going for 2. Never mind,
I'm
2's
already
down.
fucked
Going
up.
on Vengeance 1.
Me too. Oh shit. I'm real,
Firebrand.
real banged up.
Ooh, Firebrand. That sounds like they come from Sons of the Sun.
Thank you for
Campaign.
whoever just put a bolt into him because you made him dodge right into my torpedoes.
Nice.
Whoa, what is that?
Whoa! Somebody just ran into me.
Yeah, other than my scopes and my CMD, pretty much everything is blown out. So this is going to be a fun mission.
I gotta say, I love playing as not the host. So
Yeah, I love when you're not the host as well. It's nice being able to have a connection.
well, there you go.
But you don't like lag jump?
I'm just saying, unless I literally moved to the Arctic, I don't think Score and I could be further apart.
You have a unique connection when you're when Scorers host.
Yep.
This is something of a furball.
Is the
It's-
Victory Cluster story an enemy?
It is, and I would caution against getting too close to it.
I eat Victory Cluster stories for breakfast. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Someone on those gunboats, I lost track of them.
I'm on interceptors.
I guess not.
I'm working on Smasher Group. Kind of.
Okay.
Got one that's just
Iota 9 was trying to take
Get
out
away from
Lynx,
the enemy.
so
I'm like aiming for shit. Alright, I don't know what the rest of Smasher Group is necessarily.
Lynx, you got an interceptor on you.
I got 2 on me, I'm well aware of it.
Okay. I'll head for the interceptors.
I'm on Iota 8.
I literally got 8 hull. It's not great.
I'm also aware of that.
Okay.
Ow. That was ow there.
See? For breakfast. And the station is helping a lot.
Well, there I go.
Well, that didn't take long.
Yeah, get the platform to do your work for you. Makes things go a lot faster.
Did you have the platform shooting the VSD?
Heck yeah!
Yeah, that was always something to do in X-Wing Alliance. Any mission where the SSD is present, you could just get it to wipe out all the other Star Destroyers.
Didn't get to inspect
I-
it when...
I prefer the TIE Fighter method of making them destroy themselves. In TIE Fighter, for example, you have 2 Corvettes that are shooting at you. You fly between them, they accidentally hit each other, so they get attacked and they react and they defend themselves by shooting the other Corvette, even though they are allies. They fixed that for XBT. But in TIE Fighter it was like, yeah, you're dead now.
Wish I knew where this guy was because my scopes are out.
Oh, Jesus. The platform is still not disabled.
There was a big fighter problem that we had to deal with first.
Yeah, there was.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry
They're
for
mostly
trying
dead.
to stay alive
Let's
from
see.
this TIE Advanced.
Are its shields still up?
Not
Do
all.
you need warhead help?
If only the X-Wings
units
were...
are-
Not let the shuttle escape.
Not.
Alright. I
Inspect
will fire
it.
warheads.
Inspect it.
Working on it.
Oh yeah, those shuttles can't escape. They will end the mission. Got it.
Inspect it. Yeah.
Ashk attack.
Okay,
Dang it.
platform is disabled.
I died. Coming back in.
Ah, shit. Ah,
A whole lot of fighters going after one guy.
it's so close. Finishing the mission with my first craft.
Hi, ATR. God, that ATR takes forever. All right, looks like we're clear. Thought you said we were clear. I said it looks clear. How's it look now? Looks clear. Little pitch black for you guys then.
Like the movie?
Yeah,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Vin Diesel.
never seen pitch black?
That's the
No?
one where they're like at the end of it, they've literally wrapped themselves in tubes of lights and they're walking through the darkness, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
With a prequel to Chronicles of Riddick, I think.
Yes, Chronicles of Riddick. That's the name I was looking for. It's like it's technically part of a series.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
the first. It's the first
It's
movie.
the first one, yeah. Well, Dax.
It's the best one, actually.
Yeah,
You're
my
trying to
roommate
target
told
me
me
for
about
your
that
warheads.
movie. Oh, what the hell are these? I've never seen these before.
Yeah, escorts.
I got the torpedoes.
Now I wish I still had
Oh,
torpedoes.
boy.
They're attacking. Oh god, the other ATR.
All right, I've got Eagle 1 targeted.
I have no torpedoes left because I put them on.
Whatever one
on
of the
two.
others. The one is prepared for.
Ooh, they have flares. Interesting.
Yeah, torpedoes incoming.
Ooh. Missile transport tornado destroyed.
Oh god, I forgot how awful those are.
How can you possibly forget how awful ETRs are? They're like the
I
deadliest
avoid
thing
them
in
like the
game.
plague because they're awful.
Literally the worst. Literally.
Like they have so many guns. I don't know why.
Conk save target one.
They believe in the Second Amendment.
God, how long does it take the ATR to capture the intel?
It's a whole platform, man. Give them a break.
I'm sure it seems larger on the inside.
Minute 20 he's got left.
That's the thing about XVT. All of the models are very condensed compared to X-Wing Alliance, which means all of the guns are closer together. Everything is not to scale in this game.
Man, I wish the multiplayer for X-Wing Alliance worked better, because I love the hell out of that game.
I know.
I can't stand so many things Alliance does, though.
I really
it's
like
for
it.
every
in its
improvement
modded
Alliance
version.
makes over XVT, there's like 2 things I hate.
Negative
that I
Nancy.
I always hated the fact with Alliance when you did the mission creating just in the game that I wanted capital ships to be like right on top of each other when it starts.
I'm waiting for
yeah,
Raptor to
the
get the
skirmish
next.
mode.
I'm waiting for Raptor to get the next update for Revival out, because I had a few comments on the targeting boxes and stuff, so he's making some changes to how those work. He updated the collision models on them, so the collision models are a little bit more compact. Does make the TIE fighters fucking hard to hit, though.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Docking operation complete.
Hope they're not eggs.
Oh, okay. I was about to question that flight path.
Yeah.
Why is it just going straight to the platform?
Yeah, less than a minute. This will be finished in a minute. Yeah.
Is that scorer being a hose bag again?
That me what?
Somebody was firing quad bursts. I wondered if that was scorer being a hose bag again. It's Ninja.
No, I'm on a B-wing. Can't be me.
There she goes.
Excellent job. The mission objectives have been completed.
Apparently using a different hyperspace route than the ATR is.
You would.
Can't let them find our base. There goes it ain'ts.
The collision in XQT is terrifying if you're going slow.
There goes Ninja.
AFK for a second. We'll get some coffee.
Afki.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we can finally pin a name to these people.
Loaded.
Does anybody want me to read this?
Please.
No. No.
It looks like we can finally pin a name to these people. The Shadow Reach. Hey!
There's
That's
no
why he wanted me to read it.
there's no respect for the authors of these
Right?
debriefings.
From Vice Admiral Horn. I'm not going to read it because if I read it, then they're just going to continue while I'm right in the middle of reading it.
That's so rude.
Okay.
See?
Oh, no, I didn't get to finish. I was halfway there. Oh. What the hell?
Some people just have no patience.
Back.
I let the mission briefing repeat a couple of times before I moved on.
Yeah, but it's
I
like
read it.
paragraphs for the mission description.
Yeah, the mission description is worth it.
What about the lore?
It's usually better than the mission
The
briefing.
lore.
As far as I
I'm
got
with you on
something
that
about
score.
article.
Okay, Matt Pat.
The Lord of the Rings.
Chonk, ready up.
In my defense, when I'm playing solo, I follow the lore.
Chonk, ready up.
Chunk, read the briefing.
Retake the Eviscerator. Convoy escorted out.
All right, this one. Okay.
There's been a mutiny on the Eviscerator.
Mutinous insurrection.
How do you open your S foils, close them?
B.
That's
V.
yeah, that's
As in
B.
Victor.
Is it Verily.
Yay, verily, yay. You guys just dove right into my line of fire. Sorry.
Well, there's only one line of fire at the moment, so
Jesus, they're all shooting me.
And you should have known not to fly into it.
You know, it was cool when it was 3 of them. When it turned into 6, it started to feel a little cramped. And they still have shields, the bastards. Okay.
that's a Firewolfy staple. Interceptors always have shields.
Oh, and the Star Destroyer doesn't like us.
Message from one of our convoy craft. Their hull is heavily damaged.
There's TIE advance on the convoy.
Uh-oh. Do we need to get back?
Do we need somebody guarding the convoy?
Coming. If shielded TIE interceptors are Firewolf's thing, what would you say it's my thing?
They've been destroyed.
Missions where you end up sitting AFK for 15 minutes?
Ouch.
Ninja's getting targeted.
Always.
Message from one of our convoy craft. Their shields are out. Message from one of our convoy craft. They've been destroyed.
That's not good.
That isn't very good. What's our threshold on those?
Doesn't say. So, maybe 100, maybe less.
And now we got gunboats
Sorry.
the cruiser.
You flew right in front of me, man. Wasn't my fault.
I feel like you flew right behind me, actually.
Oh, and those are heavy rockets. Ah, fun.
Those. I'll try and get there, but I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time.
Oh, that's a lot of incoming. Holy crap.
Didn't someone, like, just spawn?
That's me. Did not see those coming in.
Oh, come on, X-Wing, move a bit faster.
Energy management.
Yes, indeed.
Are you suggesting it's a skill issue?
Well, to give you an idea, my shields are currently at 172% and I haven't taken any hits, so...
Oh, that was a
Now-
big hitbox. My apologies.
Now they're at 200%.
I really didn't mean to do that.
I'm still gonna need help with these gunboats.
Donk, save target 1. On him. I'm sitting a ways back so that if any get off any torpedoes, I can pop them. Chunk, get target 1. Chunk, attackers. Cool.
Message from one of our convoy craft. Their shields are out.
Oh, I so wish I was recording that. A Corvette just hypered straight through one of the gunboats as they were hypering in.
Oh, is that what got him?
Nice.
My god, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That was that. That was that damn Corvette I was covering. That.
I can't believe that happened.
I think it's the first thing I hear Link say something happy. Are you okay, man?
I'll tell you,
Do we need to call an ambulance?
the best death I ever had when I was in an A-wing. I was flying close to a capital ship, and I got hit by a missile. And I went spiraling into the capital ship, and I died not from the missile, but from the collision.
I mean, my favorite death is when I just went straight into the bridge of the SSD at the end of Grey Squadron, and the mission was over in less than a minute.
Lots of new TIE Advance.
Yep.
We've also got gunboats.
Message from mission critical craft. Their shields are out.
Doesn't sound good.
Message from mission critical craft.
Got mountain
They've been destroyed.
Oh, rocket got launched. Rocket's heading towards the cruiser if anyone can get him.
Working on it.
No.
Too far away.
At least keep them from getting any more off.
Done.
Got them.
Thank you, scorer.
I was just lucky to be in position.
If I'm remembering the mission right, you have to take the Star Destroyer's shields down.
The ATR's already heading for it.
Yeah, I
ATRs
think
are
that's
double
why you
there
need
on
to
your
get the shields
side.
down.
Sound of Slayer.
Well, don't target it, I'll tell you that.
What, Slayer?
The Evil Surrender.
I advanced in. Didn't see what they're attacking.
Oh no.
Hi, Ninja. Okay, please stop shooting.
Well, stop flying in front of me.
He's good at that, isn't he?
I was at 200 shields. I am now at 11.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out.
Alright, I did the thing.
Oh, he's bugging out.
The ATRs better get to work.
Do we have ATRs? We have one, and it's at half hull. Are you kidding me?
There's Slayer
That's
coming
the
out.
hardest.
Oh, and it's coming from the worst angle ever. Okay.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their hull is heavily damaged.
Well, tell him to stop being stupid. Oh man. Do we get another one? I don't think.
Well, we haven't failed the mission, so
Another one's coming. Just
keep it alive.
Yeah, maybe shoot out a couple of the guns for it.
Yeah,
Please.
stripping them.
We should,
Staying alive. Staying alive.
I mean, I'm not going to be shooting out the guns. I don't have shields.
Report on primary target. Their hull is damaged.
not too much. We don't want to kill its hull.
Yeah. This Raider's down to 62%.
Most of the top sides are down.
It still is the central one. But
Working
it's about
on
to
it.
get disabled, probably.
Report on primary target.
Yay!
Bingo.
Stop attacking. Stop attacking.
Stop
Stop
attacking.
shooting it.
It still has a warhead launcher.
Doesn't matter. It's
It's
disabled.
disabled.
Doesn't matter.
Is it
It's
just-
disabled.
Spamming ions right now is what it's doing.
Yeah, the ATR, yeah.
Neller's yelling to not destroy your ship.
I feel happy. I took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the topside cannons.
I took out 2 of the top side. The 2 back end ones.
I took out the one on top of the bridge. The 2 central ones. The starboard one, so I guess 4. I took out 4 of them. I feel happy about that. I feel useful.
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead
I
yet.
feel
I can bend some
happy. I'm getting better. No, you're not. You'll be dead here in a minute.
I feel happy. I feel happy.
Don't you think you could, well, really, I can't. Well, what if I get... Okay. Whack.
Any day now, you could connect.
French run. Who else does this?
Bring out your dead.
I'm pretty sure everybody does this.
All right, knife flight. Here we go.
I know Random does it because last time he did it, the Star Destroyer turned and he died.
I did that too.
Which is hilarious.
I
4
actually
minute
have
docking?
that
Oh,
clip
man.
saved.
I like to do the rebel assault path.
The what path?
Rebel assault, the CD game back then, which had like
Hi, Ninja.
pseudo movies.
I thought you were a
Before Link
scorer.
this time, he doesn't know what Rebel Assault is.
Oh right.
That
It-
showed up free on one of my launchers the other day, but I can't remember which one it was. Was it Amazon Prime, maybe?
It's a good game if you like, how do you say, on track shooters.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's so
You mean
on
on rail
rails.
shooters?
Yeah, rail shooters. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those.
The
The
only one I ever liked was Star Fox, so.
Star Fox
I
was
used to
pretty
love
good.
Star Fox.
It was a good
I
one.
would call Star Fox a pseudo rail shooter. It had some of the free flight.
It had sections of
Yeah,
somewhat free flight.
it was enough to keep me interested. Let's put it that way. I think the only rail shooter that I've ever actually enjoyed is the Star Wars arcade.
The old polygon.
Yeah, the like
Yep.
battle pod thing. Yeah,
The one that you actually sat in.
yeah,
Oh, I'm thinking of an older one.
yeah.
Well, that one
It's
that
it's
one
When I
it's
came
the
was
in
same
that
one with
version
better
too.
graphics. Yeah.
when I was very little, the theater near where I lived had a arcade game for pod racing.
Oh God, Oh crap, I just crammed.
Episode 1 Pod Racer. Yeah, I had that on N64, I think.
No, it's a different
I
game.
still have it on Xbox.
No, it's a different game. The one in the arcades
Yeah.
than the PC slash Nintendo one. Yeah, I think
The
Dex was talking about the Warframe one.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
he was.
They remade that for the newer Star Wars newer, I should say. It's like a decade and a
Like
half
the
old.
32X version or something like that.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, the graphics were like kind of, it was probably on par with Squadrons, I would think, but not quite that good. Somewhere between X-Wing Alliance and Squadrons. But it was a it's like a cabinet style one with a joystick, but with a seat so that you could sit down. And
Yes.
the very first mission is the Death Star trench run. So
Yeah, yeah. I think I saw it once. Yeah.
and there's like sections where you have to utilize the joystick like a lightsaber because you have to defeat Boba Fett as Luke Skywalker blocking his laser blasts.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that one. I thought it was fun.
Yeah. Rebel Assault was good graphics by its time, and that was like the probably the
95,
most yeah,
96.
the most
That
salient
always seems to
feature.
be the trade-off, right? You
Yeah.
could have good graphics or you could have good gameplay, but you
Hmm.
can't have them both.
Yeah, exactly.
That still continues today.
The mission is a success.
I don't think any game has captured the joy of tripping an AT-AT as well as Rogue Squadron.
Yeah, that one was fun.
Yeah, you want to know what else is epic? I gold ranked every mission on Rogue Squadron 3D on the crappy PC port using a keyboard.
Fun. Yeah, I finally got a joystick working with that not too long ago.
One game I did play the absolute heck out of that I don't see getting talked about as much is Star Wars Starfighter.
Didn't
Yeah, I
like that
never
one as
played that
much.
one.
Yeah, the problem with those games is that most of us already played X-Wing series, and there's just not coming back from that.
Star Destroyer keeps being in my way.
I
Right?
mean, it was cool, and to be honest, the only reason I liked it more than Rogue Squadron was because the keyboard controls were so much more forgiving.
What, you don't like Alt 3 to roll and target? And Alt 2 to fire?
I mean, compared to Rogue Squadron. Rogue Squadron on a keyboard is hell. Starfighter on a keyboard was actually not that bad.
It was fun on the GameCube.
I played Rogue Squadron on a keyboard for a while and I know I've told you guys this before and it blows your mind every time I say it, until I got my steering wheel.
Ah, yes, I remember the steering wheel.
A steering wheel?
When I was a kid, my parents didn't get me a joystick. They got me a steering wheel because I had a bunch of Need for Speed games back then. So they got me a steering wheel for the Need for Speed games, but I had a lot more flight sims and they wouldn't spring for a joystick because they already bought me a steering wheel. So I figured out how to set up the controls on the steering wheel so that I could fly with the steering wheel. The steering wheel was my bank left and right, and my pedals were pitch up and down.
Oh, man. I think I'd rather stick with keyboard controls.
Oddly enough, it worked really well for the X-Wing games because, I mean, there's no roll in these unless you hold down the key anyway. So steering is, I mean, you're basically steering your starfighter in this game is what you're doing.
Well, actually, the ship kind of roll banks in the
Yeah,
direction of the
yeah, that's
steering
what I
wheel
mean.
angle.
Yeah, it banks and then pitches up when you do that. So the steering wheel worked great for these games. Yeah, I completed all of X-Wing, all of TIE Fighter, and all of X-Wing Alliance on a steering wheel.
What are we waiting on here?
Dax.
He's going back to the Wavefront.
That guy.
Wavefront's got to hyper out.
I don't think so.
Oh,
It already
yeah,
says
we have
mission
big re-
complete.
we're on mission complete.
Apologies, I didn't hear the notice.
I didn't either. That's why I
Hypering
was.
out.
That's why I have the goals up.
Bonus 4,000 first time's the charm. What?
I don't know.
Huh?
Interesting.
Object detected in path.
It's the Wavefront. It will only hyper out with
Did
the
he
Wavefront.
find a way to get bonus points for accomplishing a mission on our first try?
For some reason, when I went to hyper the first time, I came out and I was under the wavefront.
It says 33%, so I get the feeling it's like something we destroyed or something we didn't allow.
I think
to
it's
be
the
destroyed.
ATRs because it was ATR 3 that captured the ISD. It probably would have been more bonus points if it was the
So it's
first
probably like
ATR.
8 and
Yeah.
12 if we get the
Yeah.
yeah.
That's probably what it is.
That's a good point. That was quite the unexpected entanglement we got into there. Typharan Security is very grateful for your help out there. Many of the rescued passengers and personnel have sent their personal thanks. The fallout from this between the New Republic and Empire will take some time to sort out, but I have been assured that Rogue has nothing to worry about, and that their role
got
in
the
this
idea.
operation was exemplary. Hey, I thought that was a good voice.
We stopping or are we doing another one?
It's after 10, so we gotta stop.
Yeah, it is time to wrap it up, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's do a start on this just to preserve our progress.
Yeah, TIE Defenders are one life in this.
We'll take an X-Wing.
You can
Yeah,
technically
we're gonna
cheese
quit out
this
as soon as
mission
we
by
get into
having
mission,
one
Andy.
TIE and
I
one
love
X-Wing
my
just hyper out immediately.
Actually, the X-Wing also has one life.
Really?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is a
Be a
one-life
tough
mission? Oh, fun.
How missions should be.
No, not when you're connected to score.
Especially when you're connected to score.
Something to look forward to next week.
Yep.
Rogue
What?
Squadron will be remembered for their sacrifice.
Okay.
Nice.
Little do we find out there's no replay on that mission, and we
Yeah.
just failed the whole campaign.
All right, I'll get those games reported to Battle Stats.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Lando.
Lando.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yep.
See ya.
Is it?
See,
See you later.
Later,
maybe
guys.
see you guys. Maybe.